Hi everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk, and today we've got brand new unboxing. This is the Apple Watch Series 3. So let's get into the unboxing and setup. So this is the space grey aluminium GPS version 42mm with black band. Nice, clean, clear packaging. So what I'm going to do is just turn this around. What we're going to do is just cut this. So just lifting the lid off. So inside you're meted with Designed by Apple in California. So if I just take this out here, you see our watch underneath. Inside here, first of all, got Apple Watch. So you have just a little bit of information about the charging, your face and the buttons around your watch. And then on the back as well, about how to fasten your strap. And you have warranty and safety information here that you can read through. And finally, you do have a separate smaller band here, which also comes in black. So underneath, we'll find our Apple Watch. And underneath here, you've got your wall charger for the UK. So you have your USB connection here. You pull up the third pin and then the other two pins come up, so a very nice design here. Then you have your charging for your Apple Watch. So it's got a USB connection into the plug and your watch just sits on this plate here and then will charge for you. So let's move this all to the side and have a look more detail at the Apple Watch itself. So there's just a bit of protection wrapping around your watch here that you just need to take off. Just a side note, I would try and keep this as well, so when you come to sell your watch again, you can keep it in the best quality possible. So here is the Series 3. So as you can see, I have only gone for a GPS version. If you do have a cellular version here in the UK and around the world, it will have a red crown to just symbolize which one you have. So I've gone for this version because I'm not on EE, and that is the only provider here in the UK, and I always have my iPhone on me as well. The Apple Watch was actually released back in September 2017, so we're actually 6 months on, and I'm going to see if it's still worth it 6 months on, as Apple will also update their new watch as well. So first of all, let's power this on. And you will need to put it on charge and make sure your phone is charged up as well. I'm going to show you how we actually go through the setup phase. So the Apple Watch Series 3 has a little bit more difference. With the cellular versions, you have the freedom to receive calls, text messages and notifications when you are out and about without your device. As I've only got a GPS version, I have to have my device with me at all times, which I always do, so I'm not too fussed. And again, I'm not on EE. You can stream over 45 million songs with Apple Music. Again, if you have a subscription, you can ask Siri and Siri will speak back to you to set reminders, set notifications. You will need your device with you, or if you have a cellular version, it will do this without your device. And the great feature about this Apple Watch that I really like is you're ready to go for a swim in a swimming pool or the ocean, and it has a 50-meter resistance to water damage, which I think is great. Looking forward to testing out, especially with swimming, as I do like to have a good swim, and then use it as a workout watch as well to close them rings. So what I will do is run through a full review later on and give it a month or so, let you know how I'm getting on. But now let's pair it up with my Apple iPhone. So it has the new setup phase where it's detected the watch straight away. Then what it will do is launch the Apple Watch app, and then again you need to just hover over, line up. So we're going to set up as a new watch. It's going to be worn on my right wrist. Then you choose the way you want the crown. I'm going to say right. So terms and conditions that we have to agree to here. So agree and then agree. So a bit more about the watch. You can compete and challenge your friends to close them rings and keep cheering them on. They're very close. You'll get a nudge as well from Apple Watch, the health app, just telling you that you need to close them rings and what to do, maybe just to finish it off. Also with the Apple Watch Series 3, you can keep tabs on your resting, walking and workout recovery heart rate. So shared settings, yes, I agree to that. Next up, it's just going to ask me to create a passcode on my watch. So as you can see there on the watch, you can see the brightness as well on here has really changed. And now you can input your code here. So I'm just going to do that now. So it will ask you to authenticate it again. Then it's going to ask about Apple Pay, and would you like to use Apple Pay on your Apple Watch? So you've got emergency SOS, which we can add here. Install all available apps, which we're going to install. So it will take a while. Then it's just got Apple Watch basics here, and it's just actually synchronizing the watch with the phone. So what I'll do is leave that to carry on, and I'll come back when done. So as it's just syncing up as well, you will get some little basic videos just down here that you can go through and check out if you want to. They're just very simple ones, just how to use your watch, and like the crown, the display, and then the button as well. So the display, if I just show you the display, so you can tap and swipe, and then a force touch by pressing and holding down deeper on the display. And if we talk about the crown here, so you can press the crown to return to the watch face, press and hold the crown to talk to Siri. As I'm talking about the crown, this is this round dial here. Then you can turn to scroll, zoom, or adjust. Go to the bottom, we've got the button here, so you can press to show the dock, double click for Apple Pay, and I'm talking about this button here. So press and hold for medical emergency SOS as well. Okay, so our Apple Watch is all set up. It says welcome to the Apple Watch app here. So you've got about my watch, the Apple Watch gallery, so the face gallery, so you can actually change the faces on your device and it automatically comes up, and about the App Store as well, so you can add new apps. So we're going to hit OK here. So if we start off, we have my watch here, and you can see that my watch, you can click on this if you want to, then you can see the faces that are already preset for you, your applications, your settings, so you can change and adjust your settings in here. If we go to watch faces, you get to see all of the Apple Watch faces on here. And then you can change and adjust these to the colors and the different tones that you want. So you've got Mickey and Minnie Mouse there. Again, you can go through and change and adjust these. You can use your own photographs if you want to. You've got the Siri watch face as well, which I think is one of the better ones. And then you can just change. You've got Apple's like time-lapse design as well, which is really nice. You've got Toy Story where you can have a bit of fun. Then you have the Apple Watch App Store, so you can download applications for different apps that you may want on your watch. Again, we'll go through them in a detailed video of what's on my Apple Watch a bit later on, just showing you what I am using. So enough about that, let's switch over to the Apple Watch. So at the moment we've just got basic preset face on here, but we can change and adjust this if we want to. So if I press the digital crown, I need to put in my passcode. So once that's in, you'll get to see my rings as well, and I get to close my rings. So here is your applications. Some are still actually loading in here. If you don't like an application, press and hold on it to uninstall, or you can uninstall through the Apple Watch app as well there. So if we go back, pressing the crown again will take us back in. So deep press, you can then change your faces here. I actually prefer the Siri face, so we're going to use the Siri face here. Force touch, you can then customize this here as well if you want to. Press and hold in, you talk to Siri. So what's the weather today?
Okay, here's the weather for today.
So it sounds nice and clear. Like I said, you can use this for swimming as well. So once you've finished swimming, what you do is rotate the crown, and then it will force water out of here, and you'll feel it just make a noise, and it uses the vibration to get rid of the water, which I think is a great idea. Double tap this button here for Apple Pay. There's nothing there at the moment. Press once and this will load your dock, and what's in your dock here, you can then remove these if you so wish to. And then your Apple Watch is all set up and ready to go. So if you need any help or advice with this, please drop a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help. It's very simple and very easy to do. You just follow the instructions on the display on your phone and then on the watch. I'm always here to help if you want to. So thanks always for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.